Why did this student become a school legend? I'll never forget that February morning that changed everything. Our new principal, Ms. Winters, had this thing about being on time. Get caught late 3 times? That's detention, period. Every single morning, she'd plant herself at the front entrance with that clipboard of hers, checking off names like some kind of attendance warden. Jamie Collins wasn't the type to run late, but his mother had just begun chemotherapy. Some mornings hit harder than others. He'd guide her to the bathroom when nausea struck, prepare food she could barely touch, then race to make the 7:15 bus. Those shadows beneath his eyes, they told you everything. That Tuesday morning, Jamie burst through the doors at 8:03. Ms. Winters blocked his path immediately. Strike 3, Mr. Collins. Detention, today. Her red marker slashed across the clipboard. Jamie looked wiped out. His sweatshirt was on backwards. Backpack zipper completely busted. Ms. Winters, my mother had a terrible morning. I can bring documentation from her oncologist if that helps. She kept her eyes on that clipboard. Policies are policies for everyone. Zero exceptions. Her tone had that sugary fake quality adults use when they're power tripping. The corridor went silent. Everybody knew Jamie's situation from the benefit we'd organized for medical expenses the previous month. Even the regular troublemakers looked uneasy. Students started recording on their phones. My father's away on business, Jamie said softly. I have to be there when Mom finishes her treatment at 3:30. There's literally nobody else. His voice broke slightly on those last words. Ms. Winters exhaled like she was handling a kindergartner. Perhaps you should have considered that before arriving late again. She tapped her detention pad with one fingernail. Jamie had never shouted at anyone. That's what made the next moment so stunning. My mother is fighting stage 3 cancer. I'm her only support. Today she can barely stand. After her treatment, Ms. Winters folded her arms. That's not my concern. Detention or suspension, pick one. Her smile stayed frozen, never reaching her eyes. Jamie's hands trembled, but his voice stayed level. You're telling me that attendance policies matter more than ensuring a cancer patient has someone after chemo? That my mother should be alone because I was 3 minutes late? Stop twisting my statements, Mr. Collins. We need structure. Without it, everything falls apart. She glanced anxiously at the expanding crowd. Jamie pulled out his phone. Everyone froze. Phones equaled instant detention in Winters' world. What do you think you're doing? Ms. Winters barked, her pitch rising. Recording, Jamie answered evenly. I'm posting this and tagging the Board of Education, news stations, and cancer advocacy groups. Everyone should hear you say that caring for my mom during chemo isn't your problem. Ms. Winters went pale. 2 red blotches bloomed on her face. Put that away this instant. I'd rather take the suspension than abandon my mother after treatment. Jamie kept going, still filming. I'm leaving at 3. Go ahead. Justify punishing that to everyone watching. Mr. Gonzalez, our assistant principal, had appeared behind Ms. Winters. That's unnecessary, Jamie. Head to class. We'll work out something for your circumstances. His tone was gentle but decisive. Ms. Winters whirled around, crimson-faced. This isn't your decision, Mark. I'm the principal. Actually, Mr. Gonzalez responded softly, my daughter battled leukemia last year. I understand exactly what Jamie's family faces, and this is my decision. He took the detention form from Ms. Winters and ripped it down the middle. Jamie erased the video. I don't need special favors. I just need to be with my mother. 2 weeks later, the district unveiled a family crisis accommodation policy. Students dealing with documented medical emergencies could receive flexible attendance arrangements. The opening statement declared, no student should choose between their education and caring for family members in crisis. At graduation, 3 years later, Jamie thanked Mr. Gonzalez in his valedictorian address. His mother, in full remission, applauded louder than anybody. She rose without assistance, her hair grown back in soft curls. Ms. Winters had transferred districts the next year. Jamie became legendary, not for defying authority, but for defending what truly mattered and transforming the system for every student who followed.